Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Book of Hours, shall we? So we're doing a double header tonight, and we're going to start with Book of Hours. I have played Book of Hours only for about 30 minutes. The video is already, it's already available on the YouTube channel if you'd like to watch my first episode to get you caught up to where we are going to pick up today. Siloom, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I played the game also a year ago when it was, in kind of like demo phase, and now it's full. And let's continue. I want to build a library. I haven't gotten very far in this game. I haven't even started attempting what I believe you do. So it says, welcome back, Librarian. Everything is remembered. Hush House endures. Okay. I mean, I guess that's good. So let's see here. The game is paused, which is where we'd like it to be. And let's see, what are we up to? I have a couple of elements here that we can use. And this is the world that we can see in Brankrug Village. So, just kind of looking here, it's dawn. So we haven't made it across the Cucurbit Bridge, and we haven't really ventured into here yet. So what we need to do is kind of start figuring out what to do next. So I have a letter to the librarian here that says, it's a letter to me from St. Bronwyn's Trust. The Trust's connection with Hush House is probably benevolent, but persistently obscure. And I also have a book, but I might not have it anymore. So there's that. So we can go in and talk to Miss and Mr. Kill, the hilarious midwife and undertaker combo. And what will they take right here? So what they will accept is an element of the soul, and I have health and shapt, so I could, try to have a conversation with them, perhaps. If I was feeling good, I'd go to the Sweet Bones, and I could use shapt and health to see if there's anybody who wants to talk here. Oliver, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So, let's see. I will say me. There's not much work on offer in Brankrug, but I can find 6 pence worth of odd jobs. So, if I did that, I could find some work, and this would let me do, either way. I can do work in either of these ways, so I could make some cash, if that's what I need. But I don't know if that's really what I want right now. Now, the smithy is locked, but I need an introduction to go here. I don't have an introduction, and I can't go. It says at low tide you could walk here, but I need a guide to get there, and I don't have guidance. Same thing I believe is true for over here, which is that, oh no, I could clamber up here if I wanted to, a walk on the moor. I could do my health right here and see if this is profitable. Let's see. Do I have anything I can use in this slot? But it says if I know what to look for. So I'd need a skill. And, I'd need one of these other elements. And I don't have these. So I can't do that either. So I could go to the post office and pay money. But who would I pay and why? This requires assistance or a guide. So I could go here again, and I could talk to my buddy in the study, and he will offer help for free as a friend. Do I want to speak with the Reverend? Is this going to be helpful to me? I don't know. So let's just see what happens. Timothy always jumps at the offer of company. I need to pick up topic for conversation. And this can only be that I'm soaked, I guess? I don't really have one. So I just have to just kind of unpause the game and we talk with no topic. Oh, there's a gale. Can I put that there? No. Okay. So, I didn't get anything. Well, let's see what I get. I got, forge and knock. And I can collect... Oh, wait. No, I did get something. So what I got down here was, assistance from the rector. So because I talked to my dude, I can use assistance. So any place that was going to require assistance, I can use that. So I could go over here, for example, get this tooltip out of my way. Every so often, someone builds a bridge. So I could use the guy's assistance to figure this out, I guess. Okay. So now we can make it across here, but we need assistance again to get over to the hush house. So I need somebody else's help. So let's go here and see. You know, what can I do here? I don't really have much that I can do at that location. Let's see, what is this? Oh, here's my journal. I forgot about this. I can collect. So I was looking at my journal, and what did I find? I found Faust. I was wondering where it went. Sight perception, one of the 9 parts of the soul. So this might provide enough to... can I use this? No. Let's see, where can I use Faust? This... A cottage where the hush house groundkeeper lived until the fire. If I can get into the place and make it habitable, I can use it as a base for reclaiming more of the house. Hey, Karas, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay, well, this requires lodge at the gate. I need assistance, and I don't have anything that provides that at the moment. I can maybe go here and offer Faust. And this would allow me to tutor people to make some money, which there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. It's just not... I mean, I guess I probably need money, you know, makes sense. Hey, Alex, good evening, my friend. Thank you for the Prime sub. 18 months of magnificence. I appreciate that. Gosh. She just wants cash. I think this dude is tired. Well, no, he will take this. He will do this. But his powers are sky. His expertise is element of the soul. Now, I don't know if he's tired. Let's see what happens if I offer him this. I don't really have anything that would go as a topic of conversation, unfortunately. And we can collect what? Oh, no, we do. We get his help again. So, Reverend Timothy is very helpful. So he can help me with this, because he's providing me with assistance. So let's do it. So we're going to try to unlock this. This is actually going to take a while. It's going to take a minute. Okay, fine. And during that time, I could speak to visitors, strangers, or friends. Or I could consider. Do I want to consider the gale? No. Do I want to speak like this? You know, I've never actually... Maybe if I went into the Sweet Bones, can I consider... No, okay, it's not like you consider what's in there. You consider what you have. I, of course, though, can consider my own journal. And then fill this in. So I could put in this element of the soul, which is health. And then add in a skill, which I don't have, or a memory, which I also, I guess the Gale? And then, I can't start this because I don't have... Oh, I'm going to pause the game. I don't have a skill that I can use here. Everything is exhausted. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll close it up. And look at this. We did it. Okay, so this is the Keeper's Lodge. For 500 years, in the times we call baronial, curia, nocturnal, there was always a keeper to watch the ways, weed the gardens, mend the roof when the sun was shining. There is no keeper now, but the lodge's roof still weathers the storms of Bran Krug Bay. Alex, yes, my friend, this is by the same people who made Cultist Simulator, I believe. So it's in the Fallen London universe, and it's definitely in that wheelhouse of like playing cards to do things. But now we get to build up this library, I believe. So I don't know really much about this, but here it is. And what is this? The Great Gate of the House. The walls of the house tower above me. I've been told that it was abandoned after a fire, but there is no sign of any such thing. The building will no doubt need restoration, but it's in better shape than I'd feared. Books are the memory that does not die, reads the inscription above the gate. So we need a key. I need a key and a thing that is a key, I guess, and to knock. I don't have it. So you can usually like click on this and see if any of your cards shimmer, and none of mine do. So that's not the right thing to use here. But we've at least made our way over to the Hush House. Now I have some health. It is night. So I could use this. I could go here and, you know, talk. Oh, Terrence. It's unsociable hours, so I can't hang out here because the Reverend is asleep. Now I can go here, though, and, you know, do some work and get some money or something. I can add money to seek visitors who want employment, but right now I'll just try to make some cash. So we'll go ahead and do that. So it's going to take a bit. You can see time is passing here. And the Gale... Hey, Neko, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Trees bend, walls creak, travelers bend low against the blast. Indeed they do. All right. So I don't think I can actually do anything at the moment unless I want to just consider... I can't consider the Gale and I can't speak to it. Can I consider my letter? I can. Sure. Read it. I've read this before. I don't know if it does anything new. I've finished reading. It says... Sir Ronwin's Trust wishes to congratulate me on my appointment as Librarian of Hush House, which is that big place we found. And it says it's going to give me some help, but I don't know if it actually will. So we'll collect this back. And it's a new day. So let's kind of pause the game, because now we've got a new day, but we picked up Shapt and 2 Faust here. I have no... I need to collect... My health is fatigued because I did manual labor, but I made some more money. I have 2 shillings and a 10 shilling note. So now, what we need to do is figure out, you know, how to get over here, how to make this happen. The baronial period in the 16th century, the De Wolf family became the Barons Brandkrug, governing the Isle as their personal estate until 1759, when their line ended in madness and death. Oh, man, okay. That's unfortunate. So, to get further, we need the key, and I don't know who's got this. So, I'm going to talk to, you know, to Reverend again. We'll use Faust right here to see what happens. If I do this... Oh, you know what? There's a locksmith. Let's get an introduction, and we can talk to the locksmith. Okay, I don't have any topics, so we're going to go ahead and just unpause the game and do this. Because there's the smithy, so this guy can help us. Alright, so we got assistance. We'll collect. And we're going to go down here. Oops, not this one. This one, the smithy. And I will use... Oh no, he doesn't. He's not giving me an introduction. I thought he was. He's knock, lantern, assistance, introduction. Oh, it is introduction. But this doesn't count. An introduction. Oh, but you also need heart, forge, and edge. I don't appear to have that. Alright. Well, I thought maybe I'd be in there. Do I want to go further on the beach? Can he be a guide? No. No, he could guide. No, he can't. I need these other things to make it through. Okay. So I tried that. Let's see here. Well, we have Shapton Foss. Let's talk to these people. No. No. No, they don't want to talk at all. I don't have anything. Oh, I turned my money into a florin. How about that? That was unintentional, but interesting. Can I just give you money? Letter? No. Alright, I could do some tutoring. I could also consider my journal. But I don't have any skills. What if I want to talk here? Yeah, he's absent on the librarian's business, but I knew that already, didn't I? Yes, I did, because he's with me right now. So you can't talk to him twice, because he's in my pocket, as it were, helping me out. The post office is no good. Well, maybe he can help here. No, he can't. That's not what he can do. Okay, we need the key. Oh, can he help me down here? No, that's absolutely not what he can do. But I could talk to him. Let me talk to him. Reverend Timothy is always happy to chat. Add an element of the soul to enhance his effectiveness for the day, or just talk. Unlike some assistants, Timothy can make use of candles. So I can give him a lot of things. I can give him Faust. Together we'll be watchful. And this will boost Lantern and Sky. Or I can give him Shapt to boost Knock and Forge. Now, Forge we actually need, because this guy wants Forge. So what if I talk to him... I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go. So what if I talk to him about that and see what happens? So hopefully this will get me enough so I can get an introduction, or at least speak to the smith and get my proverbial feet in the door. It says its powers are going to be Forge, Knock 3, and Lantern 2. I hope that's the result. We'll find out. Yes, now he has Forge. So we can then go here and talk to him. A mutual acquaintance will introduce me to Denziel the smith. I might get 6 or even 10 words out of him if I am patient. So we're going to definitely do this. We need... So... This is interesting, so I'm kind of figuring the game out as I go here. And it is very much one of those games where it's like, figure it out. And we got in. Denziel is a surprising source of practical advice. He's now available. So we've got a memory of foresight. Wits Forge and Fireblast meaning press and screw. Wits Forge and Fireblast meanings press and screw. Coleridge says on Dunn's poetry. Okay, great. So it's sleep time, and he's asleep, but I can at least go there, and I can consider this, and I can put this memory here, and I can use this to start it. Here we go. Okay, great. So we can consider this memory using Faust while we're just waiting time for the next day to occur. And now we can talk to the smith and hopefully get the key. This is the plan. Can we get in? I don't know, but we're going to try. And let's see here. Okay. New day. So memories fade. And we got clouds as the weather for the day. And we'll just speed it up a bit so that we can get this consideration. Oh, what's going on here? It's still running. I can master this mystery. Enough lantern to match mystery. Okay, I don't even know what that means, but okay, great. Let's go here to the smoky room, and we can talk to this guy. And he will give us forge and key. If you give him occult coinage, he will perform the service of divisions instead. So, do I have a topic for him? Oh, I can give him money. Collect. What did he even give me? I'm not sure. Okay, but let's collect this. So we got lessons, glazier and lightsmithing, lesson, auroral contemplation. I have no idea. These are things to use with consider. I don't know what these mean at all. I'll consider it. Use this lesson to acquire a new skill. Okay, that seems helpful. Now, can I talk to you? I can. Oh, a shilling will buy his help for a day. Here. What do you need? Let's collect. Okay, so let's see if he can help me over here. He gives you edge, forge, and assistance, and an introduction as well. But that's not quite... Can you help me here? I don't have any physical knowledge left. He does have an introduction. Now he can't guide me there. Well, I paid for this guy. I was hoping he could help me with the door. What did I get here? I got this skill. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I have the game going too fast. Let me start and think about this. Auroral contemplations. To know what will pass in what has passed. The practitioners of this discipline see endings and beginnings, passages and transitions in the same mode as dawn and sunset. Okay. And then there's a number 2 down by it. Meaning what? It's like level 1 and I can level it up or something. Let's consider this one. And it'll, unfurl as time passes. This would be like if I need assistance with Forge or Edge. That's what you can buy. So the rectory is dark. You know what, though? I could talk to him. Let's just talk to the dude. So if I do this, I will get some new stuff, a memory. It makes the memory persistent. Use this to gain or improve a skill. So he could like help me improve this skill, but I can't start it. It doesn't actually work. It flashes, but it didn't do anything. So this would give him... You can't speak with assistants at night. Oh, that's why. So I can't make use of him because I waited too long. I don't think he can do anything for me unless... You know, there's something else I don't know about. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't have contracted him. We'll just move at regular pace. Oh, uncatalogued book. Curia. Catalog this to learn more. Well, I don't know. What does that even mean, catalog it? Where did I see that? Wait, where was that? Oh, I can look inside this room. I didn't even... Oh my god, the key is right here. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Holy smokes. Okay, so you can, like, click on some individual things, not just the buildings. Wow. Okay, well, let's figure it out then. Alright, here's the key. It says, heavy enough that it takes both hands to turn. Heavy enough to brain someone, though you need both hands for that, too. So I can't just, like, take it, though? Oh, I picked it up. Yeah, you can double-click on it. I took a plant. Oh, that's right, you can hold, like, 5 things. Tea, coffee, another tea, a candle. I guess I probably need to be able to see. This is wine and clean linen. Okay, I got the key. Let's go. Here, use the key. Silum, I know. That's what I'm doing as same, my friend. Like, the game is so mysterious. I want to figure it out. The great gate of the house. The walls of the house tower above me. I've been told that it was abandoned after a fire, but there's no sign of any such thing. The building will no doubt need restoration, but it's in better shape than I'd feared. Okay, so let's unlock it, and it'll take 60 seconds to do that. It does say up here, you can only keep 5 things in your belongings. A 6th item will be abandoned unless it already has a home. And it says abandoned items will wait for you outside the house. So this is the Hush House, this is the Keeper's Lodge. This is a chair. So I guess you can take these things to like try to use them for challenges and just other interactions. Bookshelf. Books live happily upright here, but other things are permitted to join them. I can just type something. No, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, there's a mirror. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, definitely need that. All right, let's unpause it. We'll speed it up. I know that everyone's going to leave us soon, but what we get here. So, break a window. What have you made? A way, a new light, a weapon? I mean, I don't know. All right, so we collect this, and we got glazery and lightsmithing as a skill. Very good. So what do we want to throw there? We can consider a bunch of things that we have. You know, like a candle, I guess, or this mirror if we want. Add a soul card. Okay, I have Faust. And investigate the object. You won't use this or consume it by doing it, okay? So I can look at this, I guess, if I want to. I'll try it. So time is passing here, daybreak, and the assistance is departing. And they're going home. Indeed they are. So what did we get? What have I learned? I learned about a memory of sight. And we made it inside. Look at this. I'm going to pause it. Raveline Summer. A dry spell in a still place. Okay. So we made it inside the house, and there's lots of different things that we can interact with. Serena Blackwood. This bust is carved from alabaster. Great. Now this room, it says, the cloistered garden. I can make out a green and shaded space, but it's choked with weeds and thorns. I'll need help to clear the space. To unlock this, we need assistance, and we need lantern and nectar. So I don't have any assistance. I'd need to go get somebody. And then this is the gatehouse stairs. And I'll need somebody's help to just come over and do this. Oh, look, reminder. A message from St. Ronwin's Trust has arrived. And it's a reminder to the librarian. Oh, I haven't replied to them. Oh, okay. I guess you're right. I don't even know how to... I guess I go to the post office to do that? I'd give him money, but, like, if I give him a shilling... But all she does is, like, make change. So it's like, yeah, I guess getting change is good, but it doesn't help me reply to the letter. Oh, it says to reply, add ink at a desk. And so I don't have a desk. I guess these don't look like desks. Look like a table. And I don't see a desk here either, and I don't have ink. But anyway, let's see what you got. This is a treasury of shelters. Let's read the letter. Oh, I tried to read it. Did I? Oh, it says, oh no, I think I read the wrong letter. Let's read the reminder. Or maybe it just says the same thing. The Watchman's Tower Gatehouse says, back in the 11th century, Brian of Brittany built the tower and its gate to protect St. Brendan's Abbey, as Hush House was then known. Later, the Barons de Wolf strengthened the gate against their many enemies, but it's a long time now since Hush House was any kind of fortress, and by the time the scholars of the Curia took possession, this place had long been a comfortable waiting room for visitors to the house to merit immediate attention. Okay. So there's a picture of a horse called the Tattered Outlaw, and there's a painting, the Raveline Summer. There's an expansive chair, a vase of gorse. Now, this does give you some nectar. And it's a thing. I mean, yes, it is. Okay, so we need to get some help. And the help that we can get, though, for example, from our good buddy here, Timothy, do I have nothing that would be on topic? Doesn't look like it. Let's just get him and see what he can help us with. So he will have lantern and sky. But he's here. And then we can try to imbue him with enough. Oh, he is helping us. Oh, and he has 2 lanterns, so he can help unlock the cloistered garden. So we're going to use him, and he's going to do this for us. Okay, good. Now, for the other one, we need forge. So this is where the, this guy, the blacksmith or whatever, or the smithy would be helpful. Yeah, let me just talk to him. Alright, so I'm going to pay him. To come and do this labor right here. Sweet. Oh, you can only unlock one room at a time. Okay, well, that's fine. He'll stay with us long enough for this to be okay. Alright, I'm going to pause it. And now, I'm going to click on this room and go for it. Unlock. Okay, great. So this is the cloister. The sisters and brothers of the abbey built these gardens in the 13th century at the height of the period we now call Solar Gothic. Walk here a while to breathe the peace they left. So you get open air. So that's what you can do in this place, I guess. But I don't really know how to interact with it. Anyway, let's consider... I'm going to consider my book with this memory of sight. And as far as soul cards go, we have health. And can we do this? That doesn't do anything. And neither does that, unfortunately. So I can't consider it in this way. I could try this, and I would get something. No, I wouldn't. It doesn't actually do anything. Can't start it. Okay. Let's unpause it so this guy can finish this room. What do we get here? This is the long tower. And so we need 3 lantern and 3 winter to open it. This is the wall garden. And we'd need a bunch of edge and nectar. And this is the first true threshold. This looks good. I'm wondering where I could find a desk, I guess. I want to write back to them. Maybe this counts as a desk right here, or... I don't know. Oh, the guest bed. Use a matching soul card to move your belongings in and make this your bed. Oh, okay. I guess I should make it my bed. It's going to take a while, but that's okay. I'm sleeping there. Something happened. Or maybe just time passed. I'm not really sure. Let's consider this lesson. Oh, okay. I need a matching soul. I don't have that. Like, I mean, I wish I did, but I don't have any soul that are free, so I can't really... I want to do something with this memory, but I don't know if I can. Oh, look, maybe you can... No, can I do something with this bush? Pangolin, yes, thank you, my friend. I actually just did it as you said that. So here, effort, knowledge. Effort would be a soul card, but all of my souls are exhausted. I'll check the other one. I'll have to come back when I have some more soul. But thank you. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to reflect on that stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. I got a desk. I think there might be a desk in here. What's this? This looks good. Yes, it is a desk. I can write back. A magnificent 18th century secretary desk commissioned for Lady Eva de Wolf, last of the Brandkrog de Wolfs. Okay, so I don't have any soul ready, though. We'll do it tomorrow when we're more alert. And this is almost done. Right here. And I'm feeling good. Alright, great. So I can collect. And this is my bed. Refill. Can I use bread? I don't know. Okay. Right. Uncatalogued book. Baronial. Catalog this to learn more. Well, how do I do that? Thing uncatalogued readable. Can I consider it? Oh, I can. Okay. So, but I need a soul, so I don't have any souls, so I have to start reading these books. Oh, new day. Okay. So now we have a bunch of things that we can do. So let's pause it and take a look. There's this Astrolab, which, wonderful. There's a Walter de Wolf bust. There's a really nice chair. There's a mirror scope. Okay. So what if I went over here and, with effort, knowledge. It needs to be a skill of nectar? I don't think I have the right thing. Okay. So in this room, let's use the desk we need to, put this paper here. Read the letter to reply, add ink. Oh, but I don't have any ink yet. Let's see if I can find some ink. Is that a little ink bottle? It is. Sweet, take that. Oh, I gotta put some stuff back. Can I do that? Can I just put it back? I wonder what happens if I just try to take it if I'm full up. Oh, wait, maybe you're saying I can go to the... No. Well, how do I drop something? Well, you could put stuff down on shelves. Thank you, my friend. Let's see. So here. Oh, I see. There's like a space. I put the mirror back. Okay, great. And then that can go back there. Great. Okay. Let's take this now. And then we're going to use... I probably don't even need to pick it up. I probably could have just done it. I don't have the right soul, though, to, like, respond. I have Faust and Health and Shapt, but... none of those work right here. That's a shame. I'll have to get some other soul cards to talk. Or to do that. Okay. Well, let's catalog a book, I guess. Alright. Use Faust on that. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's baronial period, roughly the 1500s to the 1700s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Books from this period are only rarely contaminated. Well, that doesn't sound good. We'll read it anyway. Okay. So, this room needs lantern at 3. So we can go get the help of the Reverend. And she should be able to do that with his lantern is pretty good. Heathron, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, we're going to go back here, and we'll see if he can do this. Now, he can't, and that's because we need Lantern 3. So what we'd have to do is talk to this guy about something that would boost his lantern. So if I did this, this would definitely do it. Auroral Contemplations. So we'll do that. Okay, and we got this book right here called Wainscot Histories. Subtitled Stories from Behind the Walls, a miscellany of non-traditional histories, including battles not generally acknowledged in countries which appear on no map, told in a playful, apparently fictional manner. So, I guess this thing, the invisible world would pay this much for it. And it gives you all of these things, so I could consider it, but I could also maybe use it, you know. To do this. I don't know if that's wise, but anyway. Oh, we have to wait for the conversation to resolve here. Okay, we could speed it up, I guess. Alright. So now we've got the Rector, and he's stronger. And what we'll do is use him to unlock this. Great. Now this is going to require Grail of 2 and Sky of 2. The Rector has Sky, I believe. This requires Edge and Nectar. So the Smith, if I hire him, he's got Edge. But the question then becomes, do I have enough stuff to boost Edge? I have 1 Edge on my Auroral Contemplation, so I probably have to level that up to make that work out. I don't know. Okay. And what is this? Increase relevant aspects by adding a memory, which will be used up. I have Sunny. I mean, might as well. I'm not doing anything with it. There's still a chance, it says. That seems ominous. There's still a chance. Fiddle with something here. Mess with the aspects by using a thing. See, and I would have no idea how to even understand what's going on right here. When thing. I mean, I have things all over the place so I could just drop into that if I wanted, right? Like, I could put that in there. I don't know. But I can't use the thing anymore. It's done. There's still a chance. I've mastered this and gathered the lessons it conceals. So it says, I'm reading. Gore does not mention the Mansus directly, but constant coy metaphorical references to ascending the staircase of years to the doors of sleep and to the blue light of dawn suggest he had commerce with the unseen world. And I've read it was common in the time to speak of the division of the sun, by which contemporaries understood the eruption of barbarian forces and of their uncouth gods. Okay, then. So what am I collecting? I put this back. I got the book. I also have this memory contradiction, and I mean, I don't know if that was worth it, but that's what happened. So let's go here, and let's go here, and use that. But I can't start it. So it's the wrong... doesn't look right. Okay, but we got this new room. Let's check this out. The Long Tower Solomon's Study. So here's another desk where I can, write letters and the like. Let's see if maybe at this desk I can do the right thing. Yes, I can. Dear trustees, I have arrived. Okay, great. What is craftable? I am here. It changes this. And I don't know for what purpose. This is a lot of nectar, which I need. I really couldn't tell you why I'd want to do any of this stuff. But okay, here we go. An inquisitive reply to St. Romblin's Trust. I am here, but my situation is precarious, and there's so much I do not yet know. Is there anything more you can tell me of the house, the locals, their pasts? Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm writing a letter back. And what do we have in here? We have Solomon Husher. This bust is the palest white marble. We have a fireplace. We have... that's about it, but it's got a nice little desk. What time is it? Midday. Okay, so I could actually get the Reverend back to help with that room if I wanted. Oh no, but I have no elements of the soul left. So no, I can't do that. Let's finish writing. And I will collect. So we got memory revelation and what is this? Parchment. All right. So if I wanted to check out a book or just, examine it, I'd have to have some soul aspect, which I don't. I could try to consider, this. Now, you can't just consider a memory. You can usually do it with this, but you'd have to have a soul to go with it. So as far as what I can do without a soul, I don't think it's very much at all. I can go here, though, and it did say you can... Like, you see how there's like a T thing on here? So I could try to restore any of these, because I'm here. So I could try to use Faust, and I could restore it with... well, these items are glowing. Dandelion wine? Let's see what happens if I drink a little wine. Oh, it takes a while, though. So we're speeding it up. So I got my Faust back, is what that did for me. So this is a way you can restore your soul by using items. Now, I think that the... did the dandelion wine go away? Was that a one-time use? I don't see it up here, and it doesn't appear to be back there, so that doesn't look great. But I did that. Alright. Well, I guess we could try to catalog another book. So we take a book, The Soul's Labors, and we can use Faust on it. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's Curia period, roughly the 1700s to 1800s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain, and it says books from this period are only rarely contaminated, so that seems optimistic. Alright, I got a book. Now I have an idea of the book's nature and contents. So we got this book called Exorcism for Girls. How about that? Simple but forceful techniques for rousting unbenefiting spirits, written in straightforward and colorful language. Okay? So, if I wanted to do anything with this, I would need, items I don't really have. Because I'm tired. Dawn will come soon. I mean, I could use these bed sheets to, recover myself, but I don't think it's worth it because it's almost daytime. I know, Silum. Yikes. I guess you get rid of... you could do an exorcism, which seems wise. Okay, so we are refilled in terms of our soul, and we have a few more abilities. I'd like to keep figuring out how to get even more things I can do each day. I don't know what... I haven't quite sussed out what triggers that, but it's good when it does happen. Maybe... this, we need to unlock it by talking to our dude over here. So we can go here and, we can talk to the Rev, and we'll just talk to him really fast. Oh, he's going to not... Oh. Exactly, Zane. Good one. You know what? I shouldn't have done it this way, but we'll see. I forgot, based on what element of the soul that you use, he's going to give you different powers. So he's not going to give me the lanterns because I didn't use Faust. So we're talking about something that is going to trigger knock. So I have to see if, I can use his assistance on any of these other rooms instead. So this one requires edge. This one... It does require 3 knock. Okay, so good. So we can't do it yet because the dude doesn't have it yet. But if we give him 3 knock, he'll be ready to go. So do I have knock on any of the stuff that I've got right here? It doesn't look promising unless I can find, my journal is good. So if I want to, talk to the rector about that, but he doesn't want that. So I could give him 2 sky. Oh, no, he does have 2 lantern. Okay, never mind. Then forget what I said before, because he just comes with his own thing. So he has 2 lantern. And we need 4 lantern for this. So if I just talk to him about the sun, it should... Yeah, it gives him 4 lantern. So we'll go ahead and do that. And while that's happening, I might as well just, learn some more about some books. So I can, read Exorcism for Girls. And we can use Faust on this. And we can use this. And I have no memories. Okay, so it says... So this is interesting. So it says you've provided edge, but not enough to match mystery and edge. If you're lucky, you might still succeed. So what we're trying to do is... books that are the memory that does not die. We can't start it with this setup. We can start it with this setup, but mystery edge. So you see how it says 6. So I've provided only 1. So I need to provide more if I really wanted this to work out for us. No, I don't think I'm good at this book. So let's try a different book. Oh, I've already mastered this. Okay, then we need to pick a different book altogether. So let me actually then say forget that. And let's put this mastered book on the shelf. And this book on the shelf as well. And then we can, instead we'll just go ahead and try to see what kind of a book this is all about. Go ahead. Pausing it. Alright, what we get? So he gave us the assistance, so we can now use him to unlock this room. And he's going to do that, 60 seconds. And then we finish doing this. Catalog a Curia period book. Now I have an idea of its nature and contents. And it is called The Thirsting Tantra. C.G. Burial, the temperance campaigner, published elements of this in a pamphlet which had to be withdrawn and destroyed after it became popular. Okay. Creepy. So what is the challenge here? Mystery Grail. I'm not getting a Grail 8. That's not happening. So we'll put it back for now. And just try to find a different book that might be interesting. So I can consider this with Faust, and it's from the baronial period, so we'll go ahead and start it up. And we'll speed up the time. So the Reverend is up here opening up this room of the library. And, we got a new book, and it's called On What Is Contained by Silver. A dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of a 3rd century text by Pomander. Alright. Well, let's see about this. What's the challenge? Sky at 6. That's actually not impossible for us. Not very much sky, though. I provided 1, and I need 6. So, I need a good memory. Oh my, what did we uncover here? Oh, it's another bedroom. Maybe you can move people in. So they stay here permanently? Julian Costley and Solomon Husher, both great sages of winter, slept in this bed. Although not simultaneously, no one, the story runs, has ever managed a serene night's sleep in it since. Uh-oh. Use a matching soul card to move your belongings in it and make this your bed. Or place a matching visitor card to encourage them to stay a little while longer. So I could maybe, like, get the Reverend over here. Michael, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. But I don't know. Or somebody to stay in there. But it says nobody's ever got a good night's sleep. So that doesn't seem like your favorite place that you'd really want to go. It is morning, though, and I do still have some health left to go talk to the Reverend. These books appear somewhat known. This one has only a Mystery of Knock 4, which no, I don't really have the answer to that. I need a little bit more to get that done. We'll put this book right here for now. Tea. Very good. We could use that. Well, I'm really interested in how we've made some progress at this game by, at the very least, unlocking the library. You see how huge it is. I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's by design. That's kind of like what the game does, is make you figure it out by trying stuff and paying attention. But now that I know a little bit more of what to look at, I'm getting there. I obviously need to, suss out what we're talking about with all of these different challenges. And, like, if I investigate this object, what I, could get these results, maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but Mog, good evening, my friend. Yes, I hope so too, my friend. I should put you right out. So, I'm very happy to get into this and get a little bit further.